Uncle Waffles video nearly got me, right? And I don't make videos about celebrities this way, but this really did get my attention. I always see when Uncle Waffles trends, everybody sees that and people pay attention. There's always this huge hype that they are giving all the celebrities. And it's just really crazy, man. Like, I don't know if it's bots, robots, and PCs that are always feeding their energies to these celebrities. What do you guys think? Do you think she sold her soul? Although there are multiple ways to sell your soul, but I don't think that she's affiliated with the Illuminati. Okay, I don't think so, because so many celebrities here in South Africa, they literally think that they are part of this cult, including politicians. Right, they think that they're part, because there are people that are initiating people into the Illuminati, which is really weird, man. Like, you're getting your traditional healers in South Africa initiating people to be part of the Illuminati. No ways. I'm just going to be honest with you, man. If you have ever been initiated by a traditional healer in South Africa to put you in the Illuminati, that's not it, man. They put you in a different cult. They just use the word Illuminati to coerce you. Because, you know, when it comes to the Illuminati, man, what really takes place there, man, is like clones. Having to wear a mask and be somebody else. Do you think that we have anybody here in South Africa who actually does that? And do you know how much work it comes with it? And how secretive you have to be when you start to be somebody else, implicating someone else. Whereas the whole entire world thinks that this person has died when they haven't. Because being part of the Illuminati is all about you sacrificing your body. Definitely, that the day will come whereby we'll act as if you're dead, but you're not. You're just gonna put a mask and be somebody else. Do you honestly guys think that this happens in South Africa? I don't think so. I don't think so, you know, because it's way deeper than just you selling your soul. Going back to Uncle Waffles, I've heard people saying that she's not even a woman. Some are saying that she's a man. Man, I don't know about that, eh? I'm just going to be honest with you. But that energy it's giving. What I can say is transgender is out there. And many celebrities are taking advantage of it. Because you find out that a celebrity used to be a male figure. And they were pushing their music and all of that. And it was not selling. Now they've come to this understanding that if I were to actually be a transgender and be a woman, you know, then it does really give that, because woman's modesty is everything to control the whole entire people in a mass number, especially men. The moment that video dropped of Uncle Waffles, even men that are way old, like your 40s going upwards, they were like literally giving their energy to this music video, right? And what makes me speak about this, at some point, I was really irritated by the fact that I kept on thinking about that song in my mind. I was like, what the hell is happening? I don't usually think about a song like this. And I definitely went to that video and I kept on looking at it. But my attention was focused on Uncle Waffles. You see, I'm able to read celebrities' energies, man. Like, I'm telling you, I can tell what takes place, you know. And I could actually tell that she's under a spell. And listen, don't get me wrong, man. I'm not trying to sound negative. Like, there's nothing wrong. If she's under a spell, she's doing it for herself. It's her body. It's her energy. It's her influence. Because at the end of the day, I'm just going to be honest that many of your guys, you really love energy that is like that. You follow it up all around. And that's why the celebrities get to be under spells and be part of energies that will actually put them there. Because sometimes you guys, you can't really support something that is genuine. In order for you to support it, you have to be under an influence of a spirit, which you're going to always follow and be one with it. And that's what the celebrities have actually learned about you guys, that you don't want to give them your support unless if they coerce you with their energy. And that's what I see in Uncle Waffles, right? I don't see her selling her soul in a way that you guys are thinking that she's part or affiliated with the Illuminati and all of that, because people always like to put those things without an understanding that this is just deeper than what you think, right? It's very, very deep. Is she under any energy control that she's using upon everybody. Yes, definitely she is. Right? Is it something wrong? No, there's nothing wrong with that, man. It is only wrong if it has to take on killing somebody and, draining blood. Now, that is wrong. But either way, whether you're a celebrity, whether you're listening to a celebrity that has like sold their soul or not, the fact that you're listening to their music that doesn't really add value in your life, already you are succumbed to that energy and it always affects you. Unless if you're listening to the frequency vibration of a music that is positive to your heart, that is positive to your well-being, and that really does motivate you to raise your vibration, then that is positive. When you listen to these songs, first week you're gonna be happy and all excited and all of that, but it doesn't really last long. Or first few days. After some days to come, you start to actually feel like very low, depleted of energy. Some of you feel like this vibration in your mind that you're having, like what you call this depression, because that's what the frequency of those sounds do to you. You really need to pay attention when you listen to any music that doesn't really have a message of a healing or even the frequency vibration. At a later stage, the music really does affect you. That is why Lil Uzi said to his followers that every one of you are going to hell with me. Not physically the lake of fire like you guys would like to think of it, but you are going to be at your lowest state. Because that's what you see. What did Lil Uzi say? That you won't be raptured. And your guys were like thinking rapture, like as in like physical rapture. No, he was telling you that you won't ascend high because you've been listening to my music 1,000,000 times. And that is the truth. And that's what I'm saying. Whether that celebrity you're listening to sold their soul or didn't, the fact that you're listening to their frequency vibration, because music is being controlled by those people behind the scenes to use it to lower your vibration, you won't get a chance to increase your vibration high. Because now you're too focused on the celebrity as your idol. You're forgetting about yourself. Now you're going to be at your lowest state. And the last thing that you're going to do is adapt to what they're actually doing every single day. And I'll be honest, man, like all of the celebrities, they know what they are doing is just selling. And they wouldn't want that to be charged in and be one with their children. Some of the celebrities hide their children from the media present that they are always exposed about, or them being there in the social platforms, or in having to go out there and give music to their people and making those videos. They're doing it for money. It's marketing for them, but they don't want this to be affiliated with their children. And your guys advertise it so much that children are even watching it. They don't care. It's all about marketing strategy. And that makes you guys think that this celebrity has literally sold their soul. And that is a dumb move if you can't really read towards and between what it is all about. So when I looked into Uncle Waffles on Gematria, a lot was given. To say that yes, she's connected with rituals that she does to make sure that her presence is always up there. There's nothing wrong with that, man. I'm just gonna be honest, because I'm not gonna try and be like silly and all of that. Like many people, like if you're manifesting into like making people to really love you, that is a ritual. There's no difference with it, right? If you're manifesting for money right now, you're doing a ritual. All of the celebrities do it as well. But how do they do it? Because they know, you guys, that you don't really go out there and celebrate, and support anything. In order for you guys to support what they are doing, they have to be affiliated with these rituals. And when I looked into Gematria, putting on Uncle Waffles' name, right, as in like Uncle Waffles, the words that were showing there were owls. And you know, guys, that owls have a great tendency of giving wisdom and power, being like intellectual in how to coerce many things. And that's what she does, that's what she usually does. She knows how to make sure that you guys like really buy into whatever that she's selling. She knows that if I show my skin, every man will go crazy and it will literally like, blow up, and I will trend all the time. And that's what she's doing. Woman's modesty, right? She is affiliated with rituals that she does in order for you guys to keep on following her. And she's not the only one. And I'm not trying to come here and to slander her name. No, what I'm saying is it was very impressive of how she pulled that video, because it really got me at some point. I'm just going to be honest with you. It really, really got me. But when it got me, my attention was focusing on her energy, and I could tell that she is affiliated with rituals that can make everybody be coerced into her music. And I don't even blame the celebrities, man, anymore, because you guys are finding it hard to support what is real, to make a difference. Some of you guys are giving your energies to the celebrities, and it is your choice. And some of you guys are NPCs, you're not even real. Everything that is real and pure, you don't want to do anything with it. You want anything that is negative, that always bounce negative energies on you. And don't blame it on the celebrities, because I'm telling you, man, the celebrities know what they are doing. They are putting out there for you guys because they know that you guys love things. The person you should actually blame here is yourself. Yes, you can listen to what they are putting out there, but are you even protecting your energy afterwards? Because as soon as you stop listening to that music, it really does affect you. And that is why now it becomes very difficult for you now to raise your vibration, because Lil Uzi told his followers, you won't be raptured outside of this planet. And what did he mean by that? Not necessarily a physical rapture, because you guys got it thinking in your mind that a rapture is whereby you're going to be taken by Jesus and all of that. God, no, it's not about that, man. A rapture is an ascending. See, there's a lot of ways for you to speak about ascending. When you become at an energy of you getting to be raptured outside of this planet, it is you now ascending, that when the time comes, when it is your turn to die, you don't stay trapped into this matrix. You've overcome all of that, man. You've overcome fear, confusion, and all. Like, you're part of the highest essence of the cosmic enlightenment. Definitely, when you die, when your time comes, you'll be able to exit this plane, this matrix, this jail, and be in higher dimensions. And that's what Lil Uzi meant. They know. See, these are the real people that are part of this, cult, because they've been given, they know everything, what's to happen and how we need to coerce our followers to keep them here. Because that's what Illuminati is all about. Making sure that people stay into this plane. Making sure that people stay into this plane for the longest of time. You don't get a time to exit and be raptured in your ascending moment. By the time you die, you know definitely where to go, right? And that's what this is all about. That's what all of the celebrities are all about. So Uncle Waffles, she might have sold her soul, but she's not affiliated with the Illuminati. That I can tell you. And many celebrities claim in South Africa to be affiliated with the Illuminati. They are not. They're just being smart. They're using that to make you guys talk about it. The more you talk about it, it is the more it raises the hype the hype very high. And when it raises the hype very high, very high. Why am I keep on saying I? Oh my God. When it raises the hype high, it makes things much more easy for their presence. But you should be careful, because this can also help them to step closer to be affiliated with the Illuminati, because that's what the Illuminati does, man. When they read into it, if there's a huge influence of people that really believe that this person is an Illuminati, then it's much more easy for them to actually coerce them to be a part of it. Right? To be a part of it. What is selling your soul? Selling your soul is not really like selling your soul. You can never sell your soul to anybody, but it is you giving your energy, your attention to a specific ideal of a presence of the people that are going to actually tell you what you need to do and how you need to behave in public. It means that now you're not in control of your body anymore. You still have your soul, just that now you're not in control. Now, the selling part, what does it really implicate? When you've actually sold yourself to these people, you're not getting out of this plane, right? The moment when you die, your soul is going to go to the Hades, and it will be used again. Many of you guys that are living here, you don't even know. Some of you have sold your souls a long time ago. Just that now you haven't actually opened yourself to that presence yet. Right? You haven't. And you're going to keep on dying if you have not really reclaimed it back in a way to ascend. When the moment when you now die again, when you come back again, right, in this reincarnation life, that's when now you're going to be the most biggest star in the world. Because that's what this is all about. They keep on using your soul. That's what it means when you really sell your soul. It means that your soul is not going to ascend high, but it'll stay here trapped for eternity. And some of you guys are even selling your soul for free. Definitely, when you see that here's what gets me. People are so eager talking about the celebrity sold their soul, but you're still listening and following everything they're giving you. You don't even know it that when they give you all those messages and this music that you're listening that lowers your vibration, automatically you're selling your soul. You won't have time to exit this plane. By the time you die, you reincarnate back here again. You'll go back to the Hades and your soul will be reused. And one thing you need to understand, if your soul gets trapped here, it's not most likely that you're going to return to a human body experience. They might actually choose, okay, you're going to go to a pig, you're going to go to a cow, you're going to go to a tiger, you're going to go to an animal, you're going to go to an ant. Ants do have souls, definitely, right? You're going to go to a roach. That's what they do, man. It's not always the case that your soul is going to return back to your body. That's the danger part about reincarnating. That's why you have animals like your dogs, they speaking. Like they literally understand everything that you need to do. You look at like many animals keep on trending. Animals are acting like people. Why? Because that person was once in a human body. Because they never ascended, they literally sold their soul without knowing it. Now they are put in a specific animal. Then they keep on slaughtering you so many times. How much trauma does that create? Because some of you guys think this is all a joke. Before you keep on saying that celebrities sold their soul, are you affiliated with their energy? I mean, like you have people that they've been following the celebrity for like 15 years. On the 16th year, that's when now they realize that they sold their soul. You're gone with them as well, man. It doesn't matter anymore. Unless if you ascend. See, that's the most interesting part. If you ascend high and be away from this attachment of celebrities, material things. Because even you having to sell yourself, you are able to sell yourself to the materialistic things to the point that now, if you lose all the material, you start to kill yourself. And the moment you kill yourself, done. Your soul will be recycled and they're gonna use it for negative and bad experiences. So stop going out there and saying that this celebrity sold their soul without even having to understand. That is why most of the time, other people are very hard to understand when we talk about this thing, because everybody now sold their soul to the devil. You don't even understand the devil part, what it is all about. You're having like a mass of people. He sold his soul. She sold. So Uncle Waffles, did she sell her soul? Is she wise? Yes, definitely. Because why? You guys are like sleeping. They are able to use your energy for their own advantage. So what I'm telling you, man, try to look at things in a different way, man, and understand that it is important for you to ascend. Stop paying attention to anything that can lower your vibration. If it's given for you to do that, it's okay. Make sure that you reclaim your energy after that. Reclaim your energy after that. It's like, I'll make an example with Jay-Z, right? Yes, the mudras that people do, all of that, they are both positive and negative, right? But I'll teach you how. Why does Jay-Z and other celebrities raise their hand in the mass of people? Because Jay-Z doesn't go around raising his hands everywhere. No. When he goes to the concert, he does that with intention. See, this sign, this mudra sign, it collects energy. That is why I've taught you guys that when you do your sun gazing, do this and focus your energy to the sun. You will see how much energy you're going to attract into your well-being. Now, it makes it easy for you to create this attraction of an energy to your well-being, because you are connecting with the energy of the sun, which is not actually worship, but you looking at yourself as a mirror, reflecting upon who you truly are and absorbing that energy to your well-being. Automatically, this absorbs the energy, right? Now, when Jay-Z does this to the mass of the people in the concert, he's training everyone. Like, listen, he's training all of your energy, because at that time he's activating the energy vampire essence to himself. Then he's able to absorb everyone's energy. That's why I usually tell you guys that when you go to concerts, right, you need to protect yourself. Have your crystal. Make sure that you're protecting your aura, because the moment when you go out of that concert, man, your energy is drained, man. Your energy is drained. The next thing now, you're dreaming about hell. You're dreaming about Jesus, dreaming about that. They've captured your soul. So every time when Jay-Z does this, absorbing energy, man, because that's what this mudra does. It absorbs energy. It does absorb energy. That is why, if you don't believe me, do this. Go in the sun and meditate. You're going to see how much energy you're going to attract to yourself. I'm telling you, you'll see how much energy you attract to yourself when you're focusing your mental state in the sun, closing your eyes. The energy that you're going to receive, it won't actually be the same as in like when you go in and just sun gaze. But the moment when you do this, now you're connecting that energy into you, because that's what the pyramids do, right? When the pyramids stand up upright like this, they are charging itself of this energy, putting it in the magnetic field. Vice versa, it goes back again, and it becomes this beacon of the transformation that it carries to become very strong and powerful, to keep on recycling energy inside this earth and out. And that's what the celebrities do most of the time. If they're doing it in public, it's consuming energy, man. It's consuming energy. That's when now you're using that mudra for negative. But sometimes it's not really the case. It depends, because you need to focus your intention towards it, that when I do this mudra in the public, my aim is to attract energy. Then people become drained. Understand? And the moment you must notice this, the moment when Jay-Z does this mudra, people like go crazy and mad. See, when people are like, the energy is running out, man. The moment when you become excited for no reason, you get drained, man. Because after that, you're just going to feel low. And it shouldn't be like that. When you become excited, your energy should still be there. But the moment when you now become excited in a concert, you later get drained, man. Your energy is depleted. So you have to be wise, man, and understand. Stop just going out there and saying that the celebrity sold their soul, man. You have to look at things in a way that makes sense to you, so that you can be able to see it through and understand what it is all about. Because many celebrities, man, they act as if they are part of the Illuminati. I'm telling you, man, they are not. I know, definitely. I know what it takes and what it means and what you need to do to be part of the real Illuminati, bro. I know all of that, man. I mean, these people have been wanting my soul for the longest of time. I know how they operate and I know their secrets. So trust me when I say this, there's no celebrity in South Africa that is affiliated with the real Illuminati. None of it. Love and cosmic light.